What's up, you guys? Adam of Various Trains here, and tonight I'm going to be doing a simple tutorial on how to set up the auxiliary whistle on a Soundtraxx Tsunami2 decoder. As part of tonight's demonstration, I'll be using a Bachmann Southern Pacific GS4 number 4449, which is equipped with a Tsunami2 Steam decoder. The DCC system I'm using is a Digitrax Zephyr Extra model DCS51. This is a very simple process, but I'm sure there are going to be some viewers and some modelers out there who can understand things better if it was actually demonstrated, and vice versa. And therefore I'll be also mentioning the website where I also got my information. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So if you're using a Digitrax system, this is going to be very simple for you, but if you have another system, don't worry, it's still very simple. And just in this case, I'll be using a Digitrax system. So what you want to do is you want to enter program mode, and for my case, I press program mode on my Digitrax controller, and usually the first thing that comes up is DIR, which means direct. In my case, which I had everything preset, and it sent me straight to operations. This is what you want. You want to go to operations. Once you selected operations, you press steps CV, and for the alternate whistle, you want CV121. Once you have CV121 selected, you press step CV again, and it'll bring you to your CV value tab. In my case, I had to use CV value 53, and it's a bit weird how this is set up. I'm not sure if this is a problem. I doubt it is a problem, but for some reason, the reference select page that is on the Soundtraxx website, and I also printed mine out, the air horn for the GS4s is CV value 52. But for some reason I'm having to use 53, which if you referenced on the Soundtraxx page, it is the CV value 53 is actually the Hancock 3 chime for Union Pacific Challenger 3985. It is no matter, it still works, and I believe that's all that matters in this case. So once you've selected the whistle or horn you want as your alternate, you press CV right. And you have to, usually what you want to do to ensure that it is now written in the decoder, you press CV 3 times once, and it'll still give you your number again for busy, and then one more time to return to the value number. Now before we go ahead and listen to the locomotive, I must mention something, because this could either make or break your choice in wanting to do this. Straight out of the package, no matter what whistle is stock, or even after you tune your decoder how you like, function 2 of course handles your long whistle, or at least on Soundtraxx decoders. It could be different on other decoders. Function 3 handles the short blast whistle on a Soundtraxx decoder. When you set up the alternate whistle, you lose your short blast whistle, but of course you gain your alternate whistle. Now how do you access the alternate whistle? Well, function 3 is basically the on and off button for the alternate whistle. When it is off, you get your primary whistle, but if you want to select your auxiliary whistle, you simply press 3, and then you can then use function 2 to handle your auxiliary whistle. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. Return back to your locomotive, and of course you want to select your locomotive when you're doing this. So unmute the engine. Now if my memory serves me right, I have my 4449 whistle selected, so let's give that a listen. Now I want to access my auxiliary whistle. I simply press function 3, and now I should get my diesel horn. And there you go. That's all there is to it. It's like I said, it's a very simple process. And in my opinion, this is a very nice feature. You can give your engines a lot of character, and in some cases you can really enhance the realism of a locomotive. So I'm going to go back to my 4449 whistle. And now I am finished. That's all there is to it. Like I said, it's very simple. So that is the physical demonstration of this. If you want to see where I got the text information, refer to video 2, which will be coming pretty soon. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little demonstration. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm Wistle, and I shall see you next time.